Okay, Miranda, this is Joe. I thought it'd be best to show you. So first things first, I'm here on the homepage, and I'm logged in as the admin user credentials you gave us when you go to WooCommerce. You can see TaxJar is there now, but this was really important. I wanted to make sure that you understood why we're doing what we're doing. There was a massive lawsuit against a company for selling online that did not charge taxes to where the buyer lives. So that was a landmark case in the U.S., and that's one reason why you need, something like TaxJar, which it's added there, to automatically do it for you. Zip code sending, zip code receiving, city, local, state tax, whatever is required will be calculated, and they do the best job keeping up with it. Shipping, your shipping is going to default to your little standard setup here, this flat rate thing, whatever that is, to these areas. If it's outside of this area, there will be nothing calculated because that's not set up that way. So we do have FedEx ready to turn on. We can't turn this on and turn this off because FedEx will calculate zero because there's no shipping dimensions or weights. So in the hierarchy of things, that's probably important if you're going to have someone buy something on the website. Okay. So just wanted you to see that. Payments, you can see here that everything is off. The only thing that's on is Stripe. Before there was two more toggles that were on, and that was Affirm and Afterpay. When you get at least one of those, you don't need both, but when you get one of those set back up, it'll get added back in here as we add it to the system and then just turn it on to the store. Remember, everything goes to the store, cart, shopping, checkout, right? So important. Then when you go into the emails, there's emails regarding a new order, canceled order, failed order, order on hold, processing, and processing and completed has everything to do with, the payment. Payment means that it's, completed, right? So this new order means payments processing. Processing on the dashboard means that the payment is finalized, but processing means now it's ready for shipping, and then you go to completed order, right? So you can refund, and then payment automatic authentication request. All this is going to be set up to the Gmail. Okay, we've already done that. And then there's a really cool customized with your logo and colors receipt that goes to the customer that made the new order, right? So we did that. It wasn't set up. And then, so just kind of so you can kind of see how that works. But for the importance of the dimensions and the weights for the shipping is means that you'll be able to sell to anybody anywhere and get calculated shipping. Otherwise, it's just going to default to this right now. Okay, so pretty important, right? Because I know you said you had some orders up north. So when I look up chair-ish-outdoor.com, it does pull up chairish.com, right? Which is one of your competitors. They're a national brand. But you do pull up. You see that? So your listing is there organically. These are just the big guys. They have $1 million. Anytime you see sponsor, that means that's a paid ad, right? And then you scroll on down, and then of course there's all these options to look for furniture of this type. There's a Pinterest. I don't think that's you. This Cherish Outdoor San Antonio is you. It's a local database. That's nice. It also has. It even has you listed at Badger, right? That's cool. This Facebook, I don't think it's you because it talks about Salem Summit Company. So it's really offering somebody else up. So you want to make sure that your Facebook and Instagram are tidy, even your LinkedIn, and then we can add those social icons to the website because it gives you interconnectivity. Why limit to just a website when people are all over social media? Let it connect everywhere. But when I did type in this way, just so you know, we did double check. GoDaddy has the word Cherish Outdoor altogether, no hyphens.com available. We could easily switch everything to that and redirect this domain so any traffic that ever came to it would go to the new place, which really is just the registration of the website. But you can see your listing does show up. You have photos, you have the map, you got 2 stars, Bexar County. It's got your current address in there. You can always go in and change that to the new store location if you want. but that might cause a re-verification of this listing. But I don't know if you noticed the appointments go where. Hmm. Why would that be there? So maybe that's the way it was, but let's see where it goes. Well, it goes to his website. So I don't know. Unless you guys have an arrangement for that, that would not be appropriate for that to be on your Google listing. So everything is there. I can find you no problem. The nice little blurb about you guys. It says we are by appointment only. Not sure who did that. So you might need to change that. If you want me to update the Google business listing, we're going to be getting out of scope a little bit for what we were brought in to do. We can do that. There's no problem. I just need owner access to this listing. You would be primary owner. Owner is considered admin on Google My Business, like Facebook. I don't need marketing or manager because I just can't do what's necessary. But then if you do that, I can go in and update this with the changes that are correct, right? For sure, get that out of there. Okay. Man, I don't. What does that say there? Let's see. About these providers are listed in random order, however the business is specified. So yeah, for sure you need to get that off of there. And then I would challenge this statement here. Why are you by appointment only? Are you going to do the store that way? If you are, then that's okay. Then you need a scheduler that works for you, not his scheduler. But when I go to the website from here, this is a Google search, found you. Let me go back real quick. Oh, there it is. If I go here, this is the Google tags. You do have Google tags working, so I don't think it's a tag issue. And then this text message you sent me, what you're really showing me, that's a paid ad. That's paid advertising. And then you actually have one down here too, right? Or is that your competition? Yeah, that's your competition. And then he has actually a paid Google ad, which means he's using the local Google advertising campaigns, or he's got someone running Google PPC, paid per click ads for him. That's why that's there. But when you type in yours the way you did, it does ask you for this. But I'm way up here in Dallas and found you like no problem. It's right there. Okay, so from that Google listing, I went to your business page. I can see the tags are active, so everything's good. There's really nothing to do there other than update your listing because it looks like he's dipping in your backyard a little bit. It takes me here and everything's good. So as soon as you get the Affirm or the other one on, that's great. Warranty will go away because it'll be under return policies. There's 3 sections there. There's one with a button also to shipping. That one's probably 5 pages long, and that one's about 2 or 3 pages long. Okay. All right. That's what I have, young lady. Really, probably the most important thing besides the banking and whatever else you're doing in delivering stuff or whatever you're doing would get me the dimensions and the weights. It's got to be loaded. And then moving forward, we'll show you how to do the template, and the store will always stay up to date. Okay. I don't know. I just thought, one more thing. If I go in here and then so you can go to products directly, if you go into all products, and if I just go into the 7-piece sectional, right, I'm just going to go in there. If you click on it directly, you can open that up. And, it tells you how many seats and cushions and all that. But there's no description of the size it is. Let's go to shipping. See? The weight, the length, and the height is not there. So inside of your store, your product does not have it. I can easily load it, and then we'll show you how to maintain it after that. Okay, but I gotta have it all in one whack. All right. Thank you so much.